Boxing legend Mike Stafford. What's good, Mr. Stafford?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? It's a great day. We just finished the weigh-ins, and look like tomorrow's going to be a hell of a card here in Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, your young prospect, Evan Holyfield, with 7-0, 5 knockouts. What can we expect from tomorrow night?
We expect, to feel a guy out. You know what I'm saying? Evan got, keep the jab on, keep the distance, and then we'll do our body attack with the combinations and back to the head. But basically, we come to win, and whatever happens, happens.
Now, Holyfield is such a tall guy and a big guy for that class.
Right.
It's unusual for him to be such a good body puncher. Is that because of your training?
I think because it's simple. He's a body snatcher because of Burt Wells who taught him, and then some kids adapt to that. And if you see it be good in that, you got to go with it. So, my thing is I come and enhance him. I don't try to change nothing. I see what his best shots is, and the body is always the best shot for him.
Now, you've developed more prospects than I can count. What is it about your training that you could take a fighter from start to finish, as opposed to there's a lot of trainers that get fighters that are already developed or already know how to fight?
Well, it's a process. You got to know the fighters. You got to put them around, surround them with a lot of good talent, and then you got to have a good program. So, with that said, we raise them and we just gradually put them up to a certain level to the competition. The main thing is you got to have them around good people, around the real talent, you know what I'm saying? So we got that advantage with all the champions we have.
Now, you've had fighters that were Olympians. Is it easier to transition being a decorated amateur to the professionals?
In a sense, it's all, like I said, it's the manager, promoter, and the fighter, and the trainer, you know what I'm saying, and the kid itself. But easily, nothing's not easy. You got to work hard.
Okay. Stevenson versus Adrien. Who wins that fight?
Hey, both. It's an interesting fight. One is a boxer, and one is a puncher boxer. So it's depending on who did the game plan, and it's up to the corners. I think it's eventually the corner's going to make the difference. Who's going to make the adjustments at the right time? If they can make, that's what's going to do. You got a lot of 2 Olympians. You got a lot of talent there. So I'm going to put it in the corner's hands. The corners they have to make the right adjustments at the right time.
Which normally has the advantage, the youth or the experience?
It goes back to play. With this, the youth, he's athletic, more athletic, but Jamel is more stronger and more determined and more precision. So, and that's why I say it's up to the corners to make the adjustments when they have to. Each round, you got to make adjustments. You can't wait till the 5th and 6th. You got to make adjustments, like boom, first round, second round, you got to make your adjustments. And it's up to the corners.
How would you game plan to fight a Shakur Stevenson, a young, fast fighter, really good defense?
I got to keep that to myself because I got a lot of kids in his weight class coming up.
Okay. When can we expect Rau'shee Warren and Adrien Broner back in the ring?
Probably sometime early, maybe January, late January, early February. Yeah.
You got any more young killers in the top?
We got a bunch. We got Austin Manning, Desmond Joyman, a host of fighters. We got some kids out, Jermaine. We got kids we call Pacquiao, young Pacquiao now. Jermaine is real good. He's southpaw. I got a lot of southpaw, so it's gonna be cool. So look out. And then we just added Brandon, this kid from Brandon, what's Brandon? Glenn. We just added him to our stable. So you're gonna see a lot from me and Burt getting ready to do a lot of things together.
Yo, it seemed like you just breeding fighters out there in Ohio, man.
Just doing God's work, that's all.
Okay. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. boxing.